Hey guys, sorry we're late. Aaron's having an aggressive
Hello,
hangover.
everyone. Thank you, Mike, for that wonderful intro. Aaron is fine. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. This is Aaron St. Dennis, the FF Mad Scientist. Joined by Jesse at JMolar05, Jeremy Schulman at FF_Rebel, and Mike Kashuba at FF Mike Cash, because thank God he's shorting his fucking Twitter handle.
Thanks, Aaron. Love you.
The first few times he was on my show, it was like at FFLWOS Mike Kashuba. I'm going, holy fuck, Mike, this is painful. But anyways, here we are. If I cannot die live on air, NFL Week 11 live sit start show. We've got a couple in the chat already. We'll start with the most important one. Actually, how's it going, guys? You still alive in all your leagues?
Yeah, hanging in there. I didn't get the memo about the hats. Should have known. We're all wearing hats today. I think
it's hat season.
Looking like freaking just a little head over
here. I had a fun one yesterday. Mike actually on Twitter there helped me solve a mystery with a league mate I can't fucking stand. So we tracked that down. He sent me just terrible things. And, you know, he's one of the, you ever have people where they send you an offer and if you decline, they send you like harassing, threatening messages. Well, I've had that league mate. So then I lost Andrews Thursday night. So he went in and added every crappy tight end on the waiver wire and then sent them all to me for Puka Nacua. And I'm like, no, what are we doing? And then when I declined, he sent me threatening messages. So I called him out on Twitter and he lied and said it wasn't him until Mike solved the mystery that it was him. But he didn't look well enough in advance because he's currently the number 9 seed and I play the number 8 seed in the last week of the season. And wouldn't it be a shame if my entire fantasy roster just didn't get started that week? What a shame that would be. I'm not bitter and vengeful at all.
Not at all.
This guy sounds horrible. He is, Tyler, but so I'm going to have a little fun with him. This is why you don't be assholes in fantasy leagues. I'm ruthless, but not that ruthless. Yeah, well, this guy's been bothered. You know what I learned too? On Sleeper, I have him completely blocked from DMs, so he spams me trade offers because there's no way to block trade offers. Most annoying shit ever, but enough of my problems. Let's get into it. We'll start with the most important question. Sit start, the Hulk or Mario Andretti?
I mean,
it's the Hulk.
It's the Hulk. I'm smashing his car. What's he going to do?
No love for Mario Andretti. Come on, guys.
I mean, it's the Hulk.
We play to win the game.
The Hulk is going to struggle to get in one of those F1 cockpits, though, you know.
We have a real question from Curtis if you want to scroll on down.
There we go.
Fine. Hi, guys. Happy Sunday. Khalil Shakir, Darius Davis. Wow. Oh, 24 man league. Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say,
right now.
This one's got to be Shakir, right?
Yes. Since Knox has gone out, Shakir's gone into the slot role, and I mean, he's getting the targets.
Yeah, the only thing is if maybe you're getting points for return yards, but I'm still probably firing up Shakir.
Yep. So I will give this a say about Davis. Like the Chargers wide receivers room is a disaster this week. So it wouldn't shock me if Davis outscores Shakir this week. Honestly, they're like 15 spots apart in my ranking, but like I can totally see it.
It is. You are right, Tyler. He sounds terrible. I am not the person to cross, and definitely annoying. Yeah, okay, I get it. There's always that one guy in the league, but this takes it. I've never had a problem before. This takes it too far when you're sending multiple people threatening messages about your trades. Like, yeah. So he got a little on my nerves. Yes, I see that, Mike. All right, back to some other questions. Pickens or QJ?
Yuck.
Not an answer. Yuck is not.
That's the best answer I've heard.
Pickens, I guess. Dude, I can't trust QJ. I don't care how bad it is in LA. Pickens can catch an 80-yard bomb TD. QJ should be able to do that. Hasn't proven it yet.
Yeah.
Can I go with the Hulk again?
Mario Andretti.
You want that speed? At least score a touchdown.
That's my answer for every question. It's just going to be Mario Andretti.
Yeah, it's Pickens, but it's a gross matchup for Pickens too. So it's just
you're praying for a touchdown for either one of them.
Do you think at some point Pickens gets a squeaky wheel game here? He seems to be making it very well known that he's not happy about his lack of targets. But
his quarterback.
Yeah. So does the squeaky wheel do any good if your quarterback is Kenny Pickett? What does our resident Steelers fan have to say?
Survey says no.
All right.
I did a lot of research, scoured the earth for data. It's no.
That means he did absolutely no research whatsoever.
Vibes-based analysis.
It's the best.
You're welcome, Curtis. Always here to help. If you have any more superhero-related questions, we can handle those as well. Not so much. What is he? Formula One, Mario Andretti? Not NASCAR, right?
Yeah.
Dak or Lawrence? This one I think is easily Dak, and I never thought I'd say that.
You can't trust Lawrence right now.
I mean, you can't trust Lawrence, but also there's a chance that the Cowboys get out in front and then they don't do anything with Dak. But I'm still starting Dak because
that was my rationale for why Tony Pollard's a smash this week is that the Cowboys are going to be out huge and they're going to run the clock out, and Pollard should see a healthy workload. Not that he's efficient with it, but
we talked about that last week with Dak too, and then he went nuclear. So
exactly.
Yeah, he hits the ceiling. Doesn't matter.
Not falling for it again.
Yeah, PPR pick one for each flex. McLaurin or Hopkins. Okay, sorry, flex McLaurin or Hopkins. It's Terry, right?
Yeah, it's Terry.
Yeah.
And then I think the next one, Herbert, Hunt, or Charbonnet. That's pretty easily Hunt.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's pretty.
He's the only one with a defined role. I think.
Yeah.
That's really.
Yeah, like he'll get. He's gonna get the goal line looks, so he's gonna get that at least in some pass catching work. It's just Herbert could be the guy this week. We just don't know coming off the injury, so he seems really risky.
So agreed. It's McLaurin and Hunt then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Adam Thielen or Nico Collins? This one's scary. Thielen's on his way down, it looks like. The sell high window is quickly closing. I think I could still go Thielen.
Frank Reich's taking the play calling back. Like they're going to go
nobody else there. That's the problem. And Nico has at least who would have thought going into the season we would see this much target competition in the Texans. Remember when we were just saying, oh, he's the crappy or he's the only player they've got. He's got to be the wide receiver one. Now it's like they've got 2 or 3 solid receivers, and Dalton Schultz is actually good. So
yeah, Tank Dell's legit.
I'm actually going to say Nico Collins here. Like Tank is good. Noah Brown is out. And I would just rather bet on the guy with the better quarterback and the better matchup.
So
I mean, Thielen against Dallas too is scary. So give me Nico.
What did you go with, Jesse?
I'm taking Thielen, but the rationale with Nico makes 100% sense.
So 2 of us went Thielen, 2 of us went Nico. That means later on Twitter, 2 of us are going to be shit talked, and he's reporting us the fantasy receipts, and the other 2 he's going to pretend don't exist. That's how it works. So.
I like it.
Yes. At flex, do I start Kirk, Connor, or Jerome Ford? Who do the Browns have? I forget. It's Steelers?
The Browns have the Steelers, which don't love that. I would go Connor against the Texans.
Connor also Texans. Kirk has Tennessee.
Yep.
Yeah. I like the Kirk matchup.
I like Kirk against Tennessee as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want Connor to get some receiving work. He didn't run on any routes last week, so I don't know what was going on with that game.
I get they were probably easing him back in, but he didn't seem to have his usual workload. And I get it's probably not going to be something to be concerned with this week, but the fact that they added Michael Carter, who I thought is pretty talented, not necessarily this week, but that's a problem going forward. I was worried he would be cutting into Breece's workload, and Breece is far better than James Conner. I don't think Michael Carter going to Arizona is a nothing going forward. I don't think you're going to see Conner's volume like it used to be. And that's a problem because he was living off of volume and touchdowns.
Yep.
Yeah. I have them ranked in that exact order that they're listed.
Yep. And in a 13-man league, should I pick up Tutu out? I did.
Who are you dropping?
Yeah. So for context, who are you dropping? But Tutu's not a bad ad. I know I added.
They're playing Seattle this week. He could go lights out because I do not trust that Seahawks defense at all.
Stafford playing, right? That's what we think.
Stafford's playing.
Yes, he is.
Follow up with that, who you'd have to drop for Tutu. But generically, yes, I would say Tutu. If he's better than the player you have to drop, pick him up.
The last person on whoever the roster, there's usually somebody that's sus.
Full PPR, choose 2. Mostert, Achane, Ford, Ridley, yikes. Jacoby Myers, Alex Madison. So I think I start Achane and Ford.
I would go maybe Achane and Ridley, if I'm being honest.
Don't ever say that again.
Tennessee secondary it's me and Jesse lining up at corner, so it's not great. We got to go warm up after this.
Yeah, so for me, it's both Dolphins running backs, honestly. They're playing Vegas, and I expect them to have just a fantastic day.
Yeah.
I think I have Mostert as a top 15 running back, and Achane's top 8 for me. So I'm all in on the Dolphins this week.
Yeah, I agree with that. Madison's interesting, but not interesting enough for this group, and I can no longer trust Calvin Ridley or Myers. So yeah, I'll go the 2 Dolphins backs.
You are welcome. Luckily, that was just a hypothetical. We don't like tests around here. We fail those. Of course, he has no Thielen shares. I was the exact opposite.
You win.
I got through draft season and Thielen, who I'm an ageist too. So it was just, I got him in the last or second last round of every league. I had like 83% roster share of him. So I have an insane amount of exposure to Thielen. I have an open spots. And then, yes, it's an obvious ad
for free 99. Yeah.
Free 99. I like that. Henry or Brian Robinson, PPR.
This is so interesting.
Guys, I have bad news.
It's Robinson?
It's Brian Robinson.
Brian Robinson.
Is that the bad news? That it's consensus Brian Robinson, who's RB6 on the year?
So he's only had 2 big weeks, but like Antonio Gibson was getting all of the passing work. Antonio Gibson's out.
It's like weeks 1 and 2, 30 points. Weeks 9 and 10, 30 points. Everything in between, 6 points. It's fucking, it's boom or bust.
Yeah, and he had 120 receiving yards against Seattle. So who knows? Like, this guy's Superman, I guess.
Yeah. But they're playing the Giants. The Giants are like, who is their entire defense? Like, what is their offense? Like, this isn't going to be a game. It's going to be a bunch of just Brian Robinson run forward and fall for 4 yards.
Well, I thought you were getting your uniform on. Aren't you starting for the Giants?
No, we're the Titans. They're the secondary.
I already signed the contract.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. That's a pretty damn cool looking logo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a Bears fan, but I like that. The paw is pretty slick. Hopefully, I got 99 problems in the algorithms, all of them. Fuck the algorithm. I've tried everything. This show will be live. Oh, not this one, because it's live, and then I'll release it as a recorded show. But like, ask Jeremy and Jesse during the week. We will do the game preview show where I will record the hour live. It will be re-released as an hour recording. Then will be re-released as 7 individual game previews that are recorded. So, I'm doing my best to get in on that algorithm. I've had this conversation with Tyler, and it is a losing battle. Losing battle, unless you're sponsored by CBS or a big company, you can't beat the algorithm. Like, what do I got to do to get fucking Elon Musk to just sponsor me and hook me up here? Like, come on. All right, anybody else got it? I think, Mike, you had one way up at the top we skipped over.
Maybe. And I have a whole thread about it, so I can go hop in there.
Oh, you're going to make me check my IDP rankings this week?
Oh, yeah.
Walker, no?
Oh, I'm not even, just a sec. I'm on Fantasy Pros. I got to move over. I'm not even on that tab.
You're welcome.
God.
I've already answered this one, so I can probably chime in real quick. So Walker is part of the better defense, obviously, but Pittsburgh isn't going to run enough offensive plays for him to be valuable. I would rather have Christian Karras in a game where because it's heavy tackling scoring, I just want somebody with an opportunity for more tackles.
Yeah, Harris was my end goal too after looking through my ranks. All right, do we have any other ones here? You guys got anything else?
I got one.
I'll start
putting them in.
Yeah, put them in. I'll read one off of my Twitter. Oh, and I clicked on the wrong freaking one. I have these all saved in my Twitter thread, and then I clicked on the wrong thread.
Oh, I actually have gotten 100 of these. Laporta or McBride this week.
Still Laporta for me. I get the upside of McBride, but I don't think I can go away from what Laporta's been. What's McBride got? And don't get me wrong, I have a league where I'm starting McBride in my flex spot because he's been so good, but it was like 9, 14, and 10 targets. But like Sam Laporta at this point seems like a must start. Is anybody willing to risk it? Like I think they're both must start, but
McBride higher. Yeah, I have McBride higher in my ranks.
I might as well, but it's just I might have McBride ranked higher too. I just don't know if I can pull the trigger if I'm forced. Like, let me look. I've got him back. Oh no, I don't. I have Laporta at 4 and McBride at 7. So I'm willing to.
You've been at 7. Who are you starting in front of those two?
Let me see.
There's nobody left.
Kelsey, Hawkinson, Andrews are 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
4 is Laporta, Kincaid, Kittle, Schultz, McBride. I might move McBride ahead of Schultz, but maybe not. Schultz is getting similar volume in a high flying pass offense. I never thought I'd say that about Houston, but it's true.
It's beautiful. Oh, hey, we have real questions.
Excuse me, I'm dying.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Start three, Rob, Jones, Monty, Walker. I think for me, the sit is either Walker or Jones. I think Robinson and Monty are the must start.
Yeah, I'm probably benching Jones. To tell you the
I
truth,
think
which
I'm
sounds wild. But yeah, I think that's what I'm benching.
Jones is a decent matchup, though.
I think I'm benching
favorable.
Walker. I've been concerned with him. He seems to slowly be like that. Offense is really spread out. They're involving JSN more. They're involving Charbonnet. I couldn't fault you for benching Walker or Jones.
I'm benching Walker out of that group.
I think I'm benching Walker too.
Yeah, I think
Jones is similar to. Yeah, he's similar to Walker. Like the issue with Jones, he just never gets enough work. Like, he doesn't see enough snaps and like all of that. That's always been Aaron Jones' biggest issue because he lived off touchdowns last few years. But like Walker still had 20 plus touches last week, so like I get it. It's just it is sometimes a little bit lower. He just needs touchdowns too.
Yeah, and still slightly concerned about Aaron Jones being 100%. But I agree. You have to start Robinson and Monty, so I'd flip a coin between Walker and Jones.
That was the difference maker for me here. I ended up going bench Walker, but Jones, you're always worried that he's never going to finish the game. He seems to just be a coin flip, so that worries me. I couldn't fault either. Half PPR, start Chuba or Khalil. I think Chuba here, right?
Yeah, I can't.
Chuba, he seems to be the one in Carolina now.
Mm-hmm. They're going against
Look on Mike's face says it all.
Yeah, neither if I can.
Exactly.
Hubbard has
Mario
a more
Andretti.
clear. Yeah, Hubbard has a more clear role, so I think if I have to do this, I'm starting Hubbard. But you could look very stupid.
Yep, like Herbert. If he gets the snaps, like I think he'll outscore Hubbard. I just have no idea if he's going to or not.
Yep.
I want to say JSN here.
Yeah, it's pretty easily JSN for me.
Sorry, he was qualifying his previous one. Does full PPR change anything for this question?
I mean, it gives Jones a little bit of a boost.
Yeah, so I think now it's harder. It's definitely Walker, I think, as the sit now.
Yeah. Back to Steven's question. I'm going to go QJ there. Just the opportunity. I feel better about it, and then he's a better quarterback and better opportunity.
Yeah. Come on, QJ, pay off. We're waiting. We're hoping.
I believe in you. I believe.
Jesse, what is Lockett's injury? I know he's going to play, but is he hobbled?
Yeah, he's playing through it. It's what is it? It's like not quite a hamstring. But hold on 1 second. It's one of those soft tissue injuries.
Yeah.
Why am I? I had this. I just forgot.
I mean, I already don't want to play QJ, right? So for me, JSN with maybe a slightly hobbled Lockett, I'll go him. But yeah, it's not an easy one.
Okay. Herbert might be on a snap. We don't know what the hell the situation is there. That's why I'm avoiding him.
Yeah.
I'm also doing the same with Roshan and Foreman. I don't know how this is going to shake out. Even when all three were healthy, we didn't know how it was going to shake out. So, nope. I hate those return games. Full PPR.
Lockett's a hammy.
Parham or Fryer move. So it's LA
Parham.
Packers this week.
Yeah. You don't want Freiermuth coming off.
Freiermuth has
first game back.
Browns, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well, the Browns are the worst or second worst matchup. Give me Parham here. Especially you said Everett's inactive, right?
Yep,
he's done.
Parham was already kind of serving as the Jimmy Graham end zone kind of role. So I think I'm going Parham here pretty handily.
Yeah, he played without him earlier in the year, had a decent game. So I'm down with Parham.
If you're praying for a touchdown, I'd rather pray for a touchdown in Los Angeles than Pittsburgh.
Fair enough. You're just telling me Justin Herbert and Kenny Pickett are not in the same tier?
They're close, but
same hair tier.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Arizona gets Houston. KC gets who?
Rashi. Philly
gets Philly.
Philly's
got to smash. They're the worst in the league.
Yeah, Rashi's got it because they've got to score here. So I think I go Rashi.
Yeah, I have Hollywood significantly above this week, so we'll see how that works out. But
no, I don't.
Very much could be wrong.
Can you start both?
Yeah, I like that answer.
Okay, no less does.
Can you start both? All right, let me see.
If you make me pick one, I'm picking Rice, just to clear that up. But
Collins? Nico or Tank?
Tank.
Nico.
His role is more vital on that offense.
Tank.
I think I'm going Tank as well. I don't have solid rationale behind it. It's
same here. It's a toss-up most weeks when the both of them play, right? Like they just kind of rotate. So,
righty.
Well, what did he miss last week with? What was his injury? Can't remember.
Nico?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Was it calf injury? Yeah. So this, I'm reading Tom Christ is a Twitter doctor.
Yeah, he's a PT.
Players struggle off of the calf injuries like the week after, so it makes it risky this week. So
yeah, they struggle off of all soft tissue injuries, especially receivers. Yep. Okay, so he could play both of them if he benches Waddle.
Don't do that.
Why are you benching Waddle?
No. We said play both if you can, and he's saying he would have to bench Waddle. Don't do that.
Don't. That's wild.
Yeah.
Need one flex. HN, Wilson, or Waddle PPR.
I can't talk.
HN. Brian Robinson is my RB2, so I could put it. I would no. Okay, so do you move HN into the RB2 spot and then bench Robinson? I don't think so. I think you play Robinson and HN here.
Yeah,
I never thought I'd see the day where I'm benching Waddle and Wilson for HN and Robinson.
If you're worried about like HN, you can definitely play Waddle this week. There would be no problem with that either. It's just I'm playing.
Yeah, same.
It's a weird year. Let me tell you that. 1 sec. Let me dig us up some more here. I'm multitasking. Sorry, we've got some in the stream.
Yep.
Start full PPR questions. Start one. Hollywood or McBride? I'm going McBride.
Yeah, I mean, who's your tight end that you're flexing McBride? Because
I go McBride.
I have McBride as tight end 4 this week, so I'm all over the McBride trade.
McBride.
Maybe he already started Andrews or something.
Yeah, it could be true.
Start one running back and one flex. I'm starting HN and probably Waddle, I think.
Yep.
HN and Waddle, sit Connor?
Yeah, I think there's a QB question. I think he wants
like
one QB.
I'm getting to it at the end.
Yeah.
Start one QB, one running back, one flex. So Stroud or Fields? Stroud. Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fields is
they're both good options.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got pick one and flex one. We need a running back and a flex. So Connor, Ford, Singletary, Waddle.
Our last two.
Going Singletary, Waddle, yeah.
Yeah.
Tua or Dak? There's not an answer.
Dak, man.
These are good problems to have, guys.
I'm playing Dak. I'm just riding with it. It's been incredible lately. So he's got a good matchup. So
Tua against Vegas.
Yeah, it's really nice too. I think they're going to run it more this week. So I'm more confident in that Miami running attack than I am in trusting Cowboys rushing attack. Honestly,
I'm going to go Tua. Dak is in the flames, but Vegas is just a complete mess. I'm going to go Tua.
I'm going Dak. If you could go back in time to our week 1 sit-start show and see the questions we're answering now, you'd lose your fucking mind. Be like, what? Really?
Think of the trades you could make, and you would have
the greatest.
Like having a sports almanac.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's Marty?
Almanac. 1955, baby.
You're sitting Henderson.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, you're sitting Henderson. No question. Dak or Goff?
Dak.
Okay.
Where do you guys have Dak this week? Is he like QB 2?
4, I think. For me.
Yeah,
I think mid-range quarterback 1.
I can't go above like Allen, Hurts, and like those guys. It's just
Allen, Hurts, Lamar, comfortably.
Yeah, I have him as 4 as well. Pretty much with those guys in front of him. Actually, you know what? I might have
Herbert in front of him too. I
think I have Stroud in front of him. He may be lower. I don't know. I'll have to check. I'm updating as we speak.
Yeah, I have Mahomes ahead of him still too. Like in the light show against Philly. Like I'm going Mahomes.
Mahomes has to be QB1 for sure.
All right. No, that's a stupid question. Howell or Trevor Lawrence?
Howell.
Who are the Skins playing? Or the
they are playing the Giants.
Playing Giants.
And also, our show just got canceled. No one wanted us to win again.
I just said part of it. The Commanders against the Giants. You got to start Howell, right?
Yeah, but there's also a chance they get up big. They don't do anything else.
The Skins playing.
Lawrence
We have
Dynasty.
a question
I'm
from
not gonna lie, I've done it a half dozen times myself, introducing it. I'm like, it's the Giants versus the Commanders. It's the Commanders. We're good. I don't think I've ever had the words come out of my mouth before, but good on you. But really, Ty Chandler or Jahan Dotson? That's ugly. I think it's easily Dotson with Madison back, right?
Yeah, it's just
Last I heard, Madison's gonna play.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how much he's going to play though. Like that's what worries me. But yeah, it's you got to at least trust the snaps that Dotton's going to run. Just be prepared to put up a bagel for you. So yeah, you got that.
Aaron, we got a couple in the chat.
You got a couple in the chat.
I sure do.
Nice.
Godwin or Addison for flex? Addison with no JJ.
Yeah.
With the
Trust in
Pastronaut.
Dobbs, baby. Trust in Dobbs. The mad genius.
Love him.
I love that the TikTok with the Creed song in the background, the guy singing when he's going to play. I was like, yes.
Yes. I'm sitting Hollywood here. You can't bench Waddle.
Yeah, I'm sitting Rashi, but
I agree.
Same thing.
Yeah, either way, you can't bench Waddle.
Yep.
Let's see what we
Wait,
got.
what is this?
Chuba, Judy, or Deonta? Start one.
Chuba, who?
Who's the middle one?
Judy.
I thought you said Booty, which is the same thing.
I'm not playing Judy.
You can't
No,
start
not
Judy.
playing
It's so sad.
You said you got to pick one, right?
Yeah.
If you're getting Pacheco and Dobbs, yeah, you trade Pollard away. Like Pacheco's good. You're getting a potential QB1. Like
I take Pacheco straight up for Tony Pollard right now. I'm not gonna,
Yeah,
but I'm
you're
high on
getting,
Pacheco, so
Yeah.
I love
It's a
it.
nice buy low
That's
price
a
for
quarterback, too.
Pollard, though. You know, I mean,
Yeah, it is, but like I'm just not going through. Isn't that like the schedule and everything sets up well for
I
him? But
think
he's been
I
so
think
bad,
if
man.
you wait, okay, well, I have two trains of thoughts here. This is a risk. If you wait till after this week, you should theoretically be able to get way more for Pollard when he smashes. If he doesn't smash in a smash spot, you might be completely fucked, and he may have no value. So
Yeah, like last week when
Depends
they
on
put
if
up
you need a
40
quarterback.
points and he scored 6.
yeah, so maybe just
was
take the
not
trade now and don't risk it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you need a quarterback, take the trade for Dobbs and you get Pacheco, who's a solid RB2. Who can be an RB1?
is that Dobbs or is that the receiver
It's
on?
Yeah,
Dobbs,
Oh.
Packers.
Oh.
Romeo, I was like,
Yeah,
what the
never
fuck?
mind.
Exactly.
You lost me. I'm glad you picked up on that. He thought it was Josh Dobbs because he said if you need a quarterback, I'm like,
Yeah.
what? What?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, I forgot about the
Yeah.
Green Bay
Josh
Packers. Like, they don't
Dobbs.
exist
Yes,
in my brain.
that would
be
I
Romeo.
was like, yeah.
Anyway, I think this is a buy low on Pollard, like it's a buy low on Radio Shack and Blockbuster. Like you can buy low. It's just
Doesn't
I was
necessarily
wondering where you were going.
gonna get higher if you buy low. Dobbs or Hubbard?
Pacheco for Pollard.
Okay, so is this now? I'm assuming this is Romeo Dobbs spelt wrong.
no. He said Dobbs Packers.
Oh yeah,
a
I
little
see
lower.
it later. Okay,
Yep,
so it's
yep.
I'm going Romeo Dobbs.
I am too.
Okay,
Yeah,
Pacheco and Dobbs. We
I think I'm
answered
taking Hubbard
that.
in that actually.
Dobbs Packers.
Yeah.
It is a QB. Super
So it
flex.
is Dobbs. Yeah.
So then it's not
what?
Dobbs
Yeah.
on the Packers. It's
Dobbs,
Dobbs.
you gotta go
on
Absolutely.
Dobbs.
This is super flex. Take the
It's
package, bro.
Dobbs on the Vikings.
Get out of Pollard.
I'm confused.
Kick Pollard on
If-
his way off your team.
If this is the quarterback, I'm starting the quarterback. If this is, I'm starting Dobbs either way. So whatever Dobbs you have, I'm starting him over Hubbard. That's the end of it.
Agree.
I've overcomplicated this. Just start Dobbs, whatever
Yeah.
one you own.
Just pick a
So
Dobbs.
this is the trade with Dobbs with super flex. The other one is the Packers wide
Yeah.
receiver.
He's getting the QB.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're two.
Yeah,
they're-
take it.
yes, they're two different ones mixed in. Either way, just start Dobbs. Just start
Yeah,
Dobbs.
because you have Jordan Love and you can't trust him. Like you upgrade him. There you go. Boom. You win.
Fields and Love.
I'm lost. I don't know what's happening.
So
Okay,
So
basically,
they have Pollard. They're trading
Okay.
for Dobbs and Pacheco.
No,
They're
no,
like-
he said
it's
Pacheco
different.
for Pollard and
It's different.
Dobbs quarterback.
correct.
Yes, the quarterback. Yeah, the other guy was the wide receiver in Hubbard, like who he's starting. So, yeah, do the deal. Sorry, we're confused,
So
dude.
get the job side.
And that's
Land
the
the
end
plane,
of
Mike.
the
We want
Land
Dobbs.
the plane.
We want Dobbs.
I want that. Just call him the astronaut. We're gonna just get too confusing. We can't do this.
And we'll see you next week. Have a good day.
I didn't know we were already drunk at 9:30 in the morning, but here we are.
So he has Fields and Love, and he needs a better quarterback. So Josh
Yeah.
Dobbs is a better quarterback than Justin Fields?
Then Jordan Love in fantasy.
Yes.
No, that's
Yeah.
oh no, these
Yeah.
are two different people. I'm lost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the Steelers guy, this one right here, Yeet Man, is doing the deal. Mark Ely is the one that is Dobbs or Hubbard. Like that's different. That's a different situation.
I quit.
Dobbs.
Dobbs.
So yes, take the deal.
Mario Andretti.
Dobbs.
All right. I am confused. Rashi Rice or JSN?
Rice.
There's too much risk.
By a lot.
Yeah. Agree.
Dotson or Jacoby Myers? My head
Dotson.
hurts. My head
I
hurts.
really don't want to go Dotson, but you kind of got to.
Do you want the wide receiver 2 with Sam Howell, or do you want the wide receiver 2 with Aiden O'Connell?
I mean, it doesn't matter who the wide receiver 2 is because Sam Howell's like, guess what? I don't target him.
He's,
But
yeah, I mean,
you gotta go Dotson.
I think the matchup tips it against the Giants. I mean, just go Dotson.
Yeah, and Jacoby's getting phased out with Aiden O'Connell. Like he's just not a focal point at all, which sucks. But
Yeah.
it is what it is.
real unfortunate.
No worries. We're new and we're learning as well.
We're just doing our best around here.
AJ Dillon or Royce Freeman? That's got to be the ugliest question.
Freeman, you don't
I
want
just
Dillon.
threw up a little.
You have to play Dillon.
I mean, if Freeman has a chance, he can get like goal line work and stuff. Like that's how he's been
Can
driving.
you just take the 0 and not risk the negative?
Isn't Kyron's back, right?
Not this week.
No, I don't think
Not
so.
this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna be back next week, supposedly.
I'll still go Dillon, but yeah,
So
it's not
Go
pretty.
acquire Kyron everywhere you can.
Yeah, for real.
That's the moral
Why
of
not?
this story. Oh, some of these are ugly. Sam Howell, Kyler Murray.
Kyler.
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 Sam Howell by a mile and a half.
Aaron's on the Howell train.
All year
Yeah.
I've been on the Howell train, and all year you guys broke my balls on it. Oh,
Hey, I got him in the QB1 range. Like I'm not hating. I'm just it's
QB1,
Kyler,
he's
man.
QB3 overall right now. Sam Howell.
No.
Yeah, but in this matchup, they're playing the Giants, who stink at defending the run.
They stink at defending the everything.
They're really bad. And Watson
Fair
is
counterpoint.
atrocious.
They just stink. We can just end that right there.
Yes.
I'm never going to
Yeah,
shy away from a player based on a matchup with the Giants. Aaron Jones or Derrick Henry?
Hold on, this is a question we got in the comments right here.
Oh, sorry. Like the channel. Oh,
Hey, we like you, Kyle. Thanks.
Gabe Davis,
I'm playing
Brandon
Ford.
Cooks, Madison, Ford. Pick one. So
Oh, and
Ford
Cooks.
and Ford and Cooks or Ford and Madison? Ford and
I'll
Cooks. I
go
think.
Madison and
God.
Ford.
Yeah.
So Madison's injury is a concussion, which shouldn't technically hinder him if he's cleared. So I think you have to play Madison in a good matchup,
Agree.
and he gives you a floor, and then you put Gabe Davis in and pray.
There's the ceiling. It is. There's the ceiling.
The
Yeah,
ceiling,
if you want-
baby.
Going Madison and
Yeah,
Ford.
Davis is the ceiling shot. I don't trust Cooks. Like his usage is not as good as it's been lately. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna play the two running backs.
Same.
Madison Ford. That's what it is. All right. Like the channel? I don't even like the channel.
We like you, Kyle. It's all good.
Got a lot of noise about Cooks, but I'm leaning Madison and Ford. That's your right
Yep.
play.
Go with your
Brandon
gut.
Cooks or Jerome Ford? Ford.
Ford.
Watson versus Chargers or Pickens versus the Browns? Watson.
Watson.
Gross.
Do it. Just
Watson.
get burned.
It's risky.
Yeah.
Like they
mean-
seem to be rotating between the three Packers receivers, but
Yep.
Pickens also seems to suck. So
Yeah, he led the team in targets last week and just didn't do shit. So it's at least he's got something good for him.
Oh man. Oh, this is a fun
hit
one.
Diggs and
Whoa,
No,
you were trading away a lot, dude.
no way.
Actually,
Diggs Pacheco in a second for Dell, Laporta, and Brian Robinson. Why are we
Nah.
saying no to this?
So Pacheco and Brian Robinson, same person. Get rid of them.
Yep.
Diggs is better than Dell on a win now team,
Yep.
but there's the 24-second worth the dynasty tight end 1, 2, or 3, which is what Laporta's in the range of.
Okay, so we're breaking this down to what? It's Diggs in a second or Dell and Laporta. I'm going
Yeah,
Diggs.
that's what it
Diggs
comes
is
down
so much better than anything there. I'm taking it.
They have
Yeah,
Komet. It's like he's significant upgrading his tight end position. Like, and I have Dell as mid range, like first, like in that range. So like for me, I'm taking that side, but you can go the Diggs side if you want.
This is the kind of trade that you're really excited about, but if you don't win your championship this year, you are kicking yourself in the nuts for the next 5 years. I would keep Laporta.
Well, because we don't know like Pacheco situation is super in flux long term. So yeah, there's not like security with him.
I don't play Dynasty like that anymore. I'm sick of these. Every time I do one of these Michael Thomas situations where I say, I got Thomas and Juju, I got me the wide receiver 1 and 2 for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
They don't play again for the next 5 years. And I'm like, fuck, that turned wrong, or that went wrong in a quick hurry. So I'm playing for this year.
In the playoffs,
safety on the other side. But yeah,
in the playoffs, Diggs gets Dallas, the Chargers, and New England, 15, 16, 17. I'm keeping the young guys.
16's popping off. Yeah, I'll go the young side,
true.
but you can go Diggs. Like it's like fun.
Give me Diggs.
It really comes down to how you feel about Dylan Laporte, honestly. If you like those guys, do it. If you if you want to, then
no, it goes down to how I feel about Diggs. If you can win, he's 7-3. Go to Diggs. He is committed as his backup. I go Diggs.
Laporta is more of an advantage at tight end than Kmet is.
I agree.
Oh, massive.
A lot.
And it depends on if you're okay
downgrading
from
receiver than Dell is, though.
Yeah, but you got Dell with freaking Stroud for the next 5 years. Like I'm cool.
Anyway,
Dell and what he's doing.
You don't have anything for the next 5 years. But Davis got 4 targets last time versus the Jets. That is true. What's up, boys? Just traded for Ferguson for Nico. I hope you got the Nico side.
Like it, yeah.
I have Chase and Joe Burrow injuries worrying me. So he did. I also have Kittle already at tight end. Love it.
Oh,
yep.
Who's done with new Nico for Jake Ferguson, but okay. Oh, that's a repeat. My team would be, if I do this, Hurts, Swift, Hall, Jefferson. That's a damn good squad. So he puts
adding Diggs to this doesn't.
Diggs is a massive upgrade over like Metcalf. Like it's so like
sure.
I get it.
You go into a playoff and you have Jefferson and Diggs as your top 2 receivers. Good Lord. Like, that's impressive.
Yeah, but you can't rely on Laporta, and you have Kmet. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's really like comes out. Do you want to push your chips in? Go do it. Like, this is a fine deal to do it. If you want the long-term security of, Laporta, Dell, and those guys, like, that's that. It's really that simple. Like,
yeah.
Diggs is going to be still a wide receiver 1. He's not going to he's not going to regress anytime soon.
Yeah. Like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. So, Diggs is very good. You're paying for him.
Pick 3, Cook, Sutton, Ford, Singletary, Pacheco. I'm going the last 3. The 3 running backs.
Yeah.
Philly, right?
So Cooks is right out of it. I consider Sutton for.
I consider Sutton for Ford. Sutton, Singletary, Pacheco.
I'm going Sutton.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's close between Ford and Pacheco for me, but
Sutton,
Singletary for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we lost Aaron.
Okay, right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I thought he was.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
I just thought he was thinking real hard.
No, I answered and then I was like, everyone was frozen. And then all of a sudden I said, can anyone hear me? And I got the wheel on all 3 of you. Yeah. So I'm like, at first I thought it was just Mike. And then I looked at him like, oh, Jeremy's really thinking. Oh, and oh, no, I'm frozen. Son of a bitch.
Everyone else is the problem. It's not me.
It's like that on Xbox where I used to play all the time where it'd be like, host has been lost. And I'm going, oh, it's you. Oh, no, it's me. Damn it. Send Garrett Wilson.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that off.
Sorry. Wilson and Flowers for Bijan.
Dynasty
is this
or
dynasty or
draft?
Yeah, because I don't want to do this right now.
If it's dynasty, like I really don't want to send Garrett Wilson with a plus for Bijan.
I don't want to do this in redraft either. The way
I do the redraft
right now.
I know redraft
you can find wide receivers just floating around.
Yeah, and Flowers is like the wide receiver 52 last month, so Flowers isn't doing shit. So like I'm fine in redraft doing this.
Well, no Andrews, right, Jesse? So Flowers has to get a bump.
No Andrews means it's Odell Beckham season, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Vikings running back,
and he did.
Vikings running backs Alexander Madison and Ty Chandler are expected to split carries per Tom Pelissero.
Fair.
Disgusting.
Chandler's going to be better too. Watch. I'll do that deal for Bijan redraft.
I would take the Bijan side. Yeah, you can find wide receivers floating around in redraft. Dynasty
Allen or Murray. This one's pretty easily Allen, even in a bad matchup, right?
Why don't pay Allen? He's too good.
Yeah. I would trade Murray away after a good game and find running back or wide receiver help. You don't need that good of a backup.
It's like he's absurd.
That's very true, actually. Let's see, what do we got? 2-hour Stroud. Did we answer this one?
No, but it's Stroud.
Ooh, yikes, that's close. But yeah, I think it's Stroud as well for me.
Yeah, they're close.
Dell or Puka?
Puka
playing.
With a healthy Stafford, like we saw what he did against Seattle League One, he was dominant, and he's still. I think he has a higher target share than Cooper Kupp the entire season. So like Puka's legit.
Rico Dowdle or Khalil Herbert? Good God.
Herbert.
Dowdle is.
I'm actually.
Is he hurt?
I mean,
he was almost out,
and
he's not out now.
What was that?
It's weird that I have to think about this.
I think
he's active.
Out.
He had an ankle issue,
active, but he's got an ankle.
Yeah, Herbert.
They also don't have a third string running back in Dallas active today. So
Tony Pollard season for 1 week.
And then you trade him away.
Buy low on Radio Shack.
Very good season. Aaron Jones, DeAndre Swift.
Swift.
Did we answer this one, Trey McBride or Jordan
we
Ford?
did not, but it's McBride.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's McBride. I was on the other screen. I'm taking questions off of my Twitter, and I didn't see that. So thank you, whoever put it up. Hey, who else is clicking here? Someone's clicking at the same time as me. Jesse.
I'm not touching it.
Oh, okay. Well, then my computer is lagging because I went to click it and then it unclicked it. Okay. You're welcome. Stroud or Herbert? Chargers get Green Bay. No, this has got to be Stroud for the matchup, right? Arizona or Green Bay? I'm going Stroud.
I'll stay in the Flames with Stroud. That's tough.
I refuse to sit Herbert out of principle.
What's the principle?
Top 5 quarterback in the league. Argue with the wall.
What is Stroud? Is Stroud not top 5?
Yeah.
Because he's playing better than Herbert.
I know, it's heartbreaking.
He's so good, man. Yeah, like I don't care between these two. Sure, I'll take Stroud, but it's a great matchup for both. So because they're so good.
So Nico is at flex. He's also he could stack Nico with it though if he does it. I
Go
know
for the stack.
That is nice.
I'd rather go. I wanted Stroud to begin with, so the stack is just a bonus for me.
Yeah. Shoot for the upside.
It was redraft.
Do the deal.
So Wilson and
Bijan.
Bahan.
He has picked Puka and Nico. So you can afford to trade.
You don't need all those wide receivers, dude.
Okay, so that changes it more.
Yeah.
You need the running back more. Herbert, Khalil Herbert or Chris Godwin. Herbert or Godwin?
Two?
We need two.
Okay, so then it's just there's only two there, so it's Herbert and Godwin.
No.
There's only two. I don't see a third option. What are you talking about?
I will start Ridley. I'm benching Ridley everywhere I can.
You made that up. That's not there. It doesn't say that. You made that up.
It's like the lady
Believe
on the
it or
plane.
not.
It doesn't exist.
I'll start Calvin Ridley.
Gino or Love? Chargers defense or Rams defense?
Yeah.
Give me.
You gotta go Love.
Give me Gino.
Give me Love.
Oh no, sorry. Give me Love. Love's against the Chargers.
Yeah, he had a good game last week too.
Yeah, give me Love.
Fantasy game.
Give me Love. Start 2. Wilson, Devontae. I assume that's Adams or B-Rob.
Yeah.
Who do the Raiders have?
Which B-Rob?
Who do the Raiders have?
Yeah,
good question.
I'm playing both B-Robs.
That's got to be Brian. Because
Wait, who do the Raiders have? I'm drawing a blank. Jets?
Raiders.
No.
Miami.
Raiders get Dolphins.
At Miami.
I'm going Devontae and B-Rob.
Me
Yeah,
too.
Sorry.
Was it
PPR?
It's Brian. Okay. I'm not going to lie. Is it bad that I was hoping it was Brian because I like Brian over Bijan at this point? Is that?
It's not bad at all.
It's that scary, but it is Brian. So.
Going Brian and Devontae.
Same.
Yes, I'm going Brian and Devontae, but that's scary. I never thought in week 11 I'd be hoping I had Brian Robinson over Bijan Robinson. What are we doing? That's the Arthur Smith effect, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it was full PPR. Does that change it?
No.
I don't think enough.
Yeah, the quarterback situations for both of them suck. So
Gibson's out, right? So we already covered that.
Yeah, you just trust Browns.
Deontay or Cortland?
Sutton.
I hate how I have to pick Sutton here. I hate
Sutton has only not scored a touchdown in 2 of 9 games played this year. You got to go with Sutton.
And Deontay Johnson has scored 1 touchdown since Avengers 1 came out. So.
Yeah, I don't. It's
That's just
Deontay's going
mean.
against the
Words hurt,
Browns,
man. He has feelings. Let's see
I'm a Steelers fan. I love Deontay.
See how many touchdowns you catch with Kenny Pickett as your quarterback.
One of those helmets is signed by Deontay. I love him.
He's so good.
What did he write on the helmet? Fuck you, Mike, or something? Why you got to beef like that?
He wrote,
"Be my quarterback."
He wrote, "Stop starting me."
Yeah. Best advice ever.
He gets the old Ben Roethlisberger.
B-Rob or Debo. Give me Robinson.
Robinson.
That's what I thought too.
Robinson.
Yeah. Never.
Never.
I don't have any Debo. Too busy drafting Ayuk later.
Amen. Love it. Tank Dell, Lockett, Amari Cooper, or Rashi? Dell?
Tank. Dell's the highest for me.
Yeah. Rashi's close, but Lockett. Yeah, Dell.
I think it's Tank, Rice, Lockett, Cooper in that order.
Yeah. Lockett's dealing with a hammy. Amari's got DTR throwing him passes. No, thank you. I don't want to deal with that.
And Joker 25 targets this week.
Yep.
Jesse, can you read that message?
This one right here?
I sent you one in the private chat. Can you handle it for 1 sec?
Yeah. I got you.
Cool.
All right. So here's our first question. Godwin versus Niners, Cooks versus Panthers, or Reed versus the Chargers? 6.3. Standard? Oh, I hate standard.
Yeesh.
Gross. Dude, I think standard, you almost have to pray for a touchdown with Reed.
Yeah, like I don't like Reed in that situation at all.
I'm gonna do Godwin.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Godwin too. The only consideration is if none of these guys score, you want the yards, right? So is that Cooks and you just pray for the big play?
Yeah, I mean the Panthers defense is kind of just all over the place. So you could go
Would
that
you
route.
guys-
I'll do Godwin.
Godwin.
Oh yeah, and also we got to go back to this one because he said he's got to start 2. So you got to start 2 of these guys.
Tank and Rishi.
Yeah,
season.
that's me.
Yeah,
Agree.
it's just what a wild time to be alive. 2 rookies over some hard locking.
I put a question in there while Aaron's gone.
Really? Oh boy.
So Houston's against Arizona, right?
Yep.
Schultz. Oh, pain.
Poor Ridley.
Pain.
I might actually go Ridley over Schultz.
He's got a great matchup, like he should produce, right? But Ridley is basically Jerry Jeudy, and it doesn't matter what the matchup is. You just can't play him.
I like use telekinesis because those guys are back to back in my rankings, literally 70 and 71.
I refuse to start Dalton Schultz over any wide receiver.
Okay.
Any wide receiver?
I will not do it. I will not do it.
He's like receiver 5 in Chicago.
Give me Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh,
that's for legal reasons. That's a joke.
Oh gosh, Juju. So yeah, I mean, I really haven't started. I'm gonna take Ridley, I guess, but it's so gross. Have you given up on your boy? You're not going Ridley?
He's done. I benched him everywhere I could. I even traded for Devontae Adams on a tanking team this week, so I didn't have to start Calvin Ridley. So that shows you where I am.
That's one of the ones you just drop him when you're tanking. You're extra.
I got him. I got Adams for 2 seconds, so I'll take that for a year of production next year.
What the hell? God,
yeah,
wild. I love that deal. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Are we going Justin Fields or Justin Herbert? Which Justin are you all playing?
Herbert.
That's actually really close.
But it's very, very close. They're both top 12 options this week.
They both have finger issues, right?
Yeah, like his hand injury. Like I feel like he's gonna run like 15 times this week.
Yeah.
Like that's where I'm at.
I like that floor. I'm gonna go Fields. That's not an easy one.
Feeling better?
Relief. Sweet relief, Aaron.
Where are we?
We are on Cartland Sutton. Another Ridley question.
Easily Sutton.
Portland,
why are people sending these questions where it says Sutton and then there's nothing on the other side of the or?
He's just like he's got the blind spot.
I don't. Is there a word there? I don't see what is that.
Oh gosh.
Can we put the flaming poop emoji there instead of Ridley?
Is there a way to like just do it where it auto corrects it? You can do that. Was it on Twitter? Where you sub it in and who was it? Oh no, it was one of my old fantasy hockey forum. The guy had certain words programmed in where anytime they were mentioned in the chat, they come up as like a poop emoji. He had
that's funny.
That's fantastic.
We should do that.
And don't worry about it, Matt. Like you just gotta fade Deontay this week. Or actually no, Cooper. Oh, I'm playing Deontay. I stand corrected.
I'm still playing Cooper.
I'm not.
I'll go Cooper.
I'm doing Deontay.
Team Deontay.
Yep. Better
Both
target
are gonna
earner.
get targets. It's going to be super inefficient.
Weirdly, a better quarterback. This is one of only 3 games that's true.
Yeah.
But,
DTR cannot pass. So, yeah, prepare yourself for pain with Cooper.
And wait,
So he's
and
probably
the
gonna
Steelers
house
are
call
playing.
anyway.
Steelers are playing.
They're playing
Playing each
correct?
other.
Yeah.
No, it's Amari.
Yes.
way.
You
I
sound so
agree, it's
confident
Amari.
in this one. With
I'm not
DTR.
firing up Deontay or any Steelers wide receiver against that defense. It's not happening.
I agree.
Amari.
what if the last time they played, Pickens went for 100 yards and a couple of touchdowns?
Didn't he
Last
have
time
to
they
do
played.
a house call?
You
Yeah.
made that up.
Yeah.
Just saying. And Amari Cooper was wide receiver 29 that week.
All right, we gotta hurry up. We got 9 minutes left. So, if
There's the
what's the
pick
question
there.
here?
This is from the question earlier. Yeah, it's still Godwin. Like, we're not playing Cooks or Reed in that situation.
Okay, thanks, guys. You're welcome. Tajay or Singletary?
Singletary, easy.
Singletary.
Don't even do it. Singletary.
Next week, I get Olave back, so that's my lineup next week again, except for
Oh,
Olave.
nice.
Come back and ask us again on Sunday.
Tajay, Spears, or... Okay, I'd play Spears over Ridley.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would.
Well
I don't
played.
think
I would play Ridley.
No, that's
Even
not
the
what the
man who
question
hates
said.
him to his core is playing
That's
him.
not what the question
we're
says.
playing, we're playing flaming poop emoji over Tajay Spears.
We got Ridley in the lineup. Ridley or Logan Thomas against the Giants.
Logan Thomas.
Ridley. I'm not doing the Logan Thomas
Ridley.
experience, man. That stuff's a zero burger.
I kind of want to put Logan Thomas in.
Don't do it.
Oh, we're getting some last minute questions. We got to hammer these.
Half PPR.
Yeah,
Mingo versus Mingo, Mooney, Powell, Gallup.
What is
Gross.
this lineup?
What
What are we
happened?
doing
Mooney,
here?
actually. I'm okay with Mooney this week.
Mooney's fine, yeah, he's
Especially
playing
with
Detroit.
this group.
They're
Especially
playing
with
Detroit. Like, yeah, you go Mooney. He's had some boom games. I'll boom Mooney.
I go Mooney. I don't know if I'd say I'm okay with Mooney, but I'll go Mooney.
I think I'd go Gallup and pray for a touchdown.
Yeah, you could do either one of the two. That'd be fun.
Yep.
Davis, Jacoby, or Najee in the flex.
Najee.
He said he's playing the best team in the league. You need that
He's
ceiling.
He's upside.
Oh,
The
don't do it.
game
Let's
up.
do this.
Gabe Davis season, baby. I love ceilings.
Breaking news: Hingle McCringleberry is at the Lions game.
Oh, good. No, but yeah, if you need to beat the best team, you got to put
Gabe.
the best ceiling.
Yeah, it's Gabe. Never thought I'd say
It's
that.
Jacobs. Just play Jacobs.
DK, Brees, or Jacobs? It's Jacobs.
Jacobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Everybody
it's Brees. Buffalo's rush defense is booty cheeks.
Oh,
That's been swept under the
That's
radar. I'm starting Brees Hall, and I'm not thinking about it.
Jacobs against Miami, though.
I think I'm
That's
going
a close
Jacobs.
I'm playing Jacobs. I have
I'm
Jacobs.
still
to win.
going Jacobs.
I'll bet you guys have $5 bets of fantasy cares.
I don't have $5.
Ooh,
I'll go Team
sure.
Brees.
I'm in. We'll do it.
Yeah, I'm in.
Cool.
What did we just say? I said Jacobs.
I'm
I
Brees.
said Jacobs. You
I'm
said
Brees.
Brees.
I'm
Wait,
a
do you have
Tom
to put
Brees
up
combo.
5 for each one of us then?
Yeah.
Since you're the only one who said no? Okay. All right. All right. Kyler or Stroud? Stroud.
Stroud.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
Would y'all do poop emoji for Jake Ferguson? Yes. I do poop
I mean,
emoji
you need a tight
for.
end.
I
Yeah,
would.
I
No,
would.
I'd trade
I don't,
him
I don't
for.
trust him. Yeah.
I would send Ridley and something else to every other tight end I have ranked over Ferguson. But if that's the only option, then yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
go
like
higher
50
first.
tight ends for me.
Go for the elite guys and work your way down.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Just poop emoji.
You see what
Stop.
we've created? You see what we've created, Aaron?
No, it's my 9-year-old on his account next to
Calvin
us.
Ridley.
You can't hear him laughing?
Your kid. Just to
Amazing.
chip off the old blocks.
Amazing.
Thanks, Ray. Appreciate you.
Well done.
Connor Lockett. Connor.
Cotter.
Yeah.
Connor.
Lockett's dealing with injuries. Just
More wonderful comments. Hey guys, 5-5 must win game this week. Other dude has a beatable team, but I actually need to score. Thielen or Hollywood?
Hollywood.
I'm playing
Hollywood
Thielen, but you
and
definitely go
Dak.
Hollywood.
Hollywood and Dak?
Hollywood and Dak.
If
Dak's
it's a-
safe.
yeah,
for-
Dak's way
for them.
safer. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna start Fields.
Uh,
If you want to like pound him in a submission and go for 40 points, take Fields. But yeah,
Connor or Lockett? Didn't we already do this? Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Another one.
Another poop.
Ridley or Mooney? Ugh. You guys, why you gotta make an option so bad that I have to pick the poop emoji?
yeah.
Ridley.
It's
I played the
it's
fifth.
so gross with Ridley though.
I played the fifth.
really
You guys answered this one.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
Ridley.
answering.
This is just a flaming poop bag at your door, like this option, where it's just like, oh, now I gotta stomp it out. And it's like I don't want either one of them, but I guess Ridley.
I'm not answering this.
We're gonna feel really
Justin-
silly when Ridley has 2 touchdowns this week.
It's
True.
It's gonna happen at some point. Like, can they move him on the inside for once in their lives? Like, move him around. I'll put him on the outside, posting him up. He's not that good anymore. He can't do it.
They're lining him on the right at the numbers every play.
It's so absurd. It's so bad. And he's winning like nothing. I'm like, dude, you gotta mix it up.
Yeah.
Pollard or Achane?
Who's the first?
I'm not doing
Pollard
Pollard
or
over
Achane.
man. Achane.
Achane.
Take it. Yeah. Good matchup. Better running back. Like
Kyler or Fields?
Kyler.
Fields.
Both.
I think I go Fields because the Lions can't stop a running quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jalen Warren or JSN?
Warren.
It's so much.
There's one in the chat as well.
We already answered this, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah.
Connor.
I got one. Allen or Fields.
Engram.
Allen
and Ingram.
What they said. Allen and Ingram. Dalton Kincaid, Devonta Smith.
Ooh, DVS without
Smith.
Yeah, it's probably.
I'll go.
Yeah, they've been pretty good against wide receivers though.
Connor.
Defense. So
Matthew, it's Cotter.
James Conner. Everyone agree, Connor? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Connor.
Okay, Connor. All right.
Connor.
Cool.
Dowdle or Hunt? Hunt.
Well, okay. Hunt.
It's close.
Yeah,
It is
weirdly.
Yeah, it's a similar thing. It's like you want a touchdown for either one of them.
I think it's Hunt. Really? Russell Wilson or Josh Allen? Really?
Allen.
Really?
Why? Just stop. Just
The matchup.
put Allen in your lineup. Don't even debate it.
You're overthinking this one.
Russell doesn't even he has 30 attempts once in the season. Like he doesn't pass a lot and he's got some rushing, but it's Josh Allen.
Geno or Stafford?
Stafford.
Probably.
Actually, no.
Geno.
Geno higher.
Oh, they're playing each other.
Stafford can't score points.
Yeah, they're playing each other.
I'm gonna go Stafford.
Yeah, I think his week 1 performance was the best against Seattle had all season.
I'm gonna go Stafford.
Khalil Herbert, Darrell Henderson.
Herbert. No.
Yeah,
No.
I'm gonna go
Henderson more.
Henderson
Yeah,
for the
Henderson's gonna
volume?
get work.
Yeah, initial vibe was Herbert, but you look at the.
I think he's a
matchup
much
and
better
the
player.
usage.
Yeah.
But I'm worried about them
Why
putting
you
him
guys
on.
got to keep punishing me
Yeah.
with these? Are
Rashi.
you just
This is
hiring?
Rashi.
Are these your burner accounts, Jeremy, to just come
Of
with
course.
crazy questions?
Of course, just
Rashi
flood the
Rice.
chat. My
He's got 40 burner.
This guy's a real quick question. And
Rashi Rice.
Right.
And McBride.
McBride.
And
And
McBride. We did
McBride,
that.
yeah.
Yep, McBride.
Rice,
Boom.
McBride. Okay, if you got any other questions, you got about a minute to get them in. Well,
You got
I'm not
30
going to take
seconds.
any more of my Twitter questions because I want to be here just in case the live ones come up. I want to make
Yep.
sure we get to them, but so we'll just chill for.
We're counting down. We'll all just stare at each other.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my lineup really quick.
Yeah.
Hey,
we're trying to
Chigo
make sure-
Conquo or Pat Fryermuth?
Oh,
You got to go Fry. you have to
Fryermuth,
go
I
Fryermuth,
guess.
right?
I don't.
It's
Chig.
ugly though.
Well,
Chig.
I would have to drop
PK
somebody
or,
to this, so I'm not
PK
doing
or
that.
Henry at flex.
DK.
Full PPR is DK.
Full PPR, it's DK.
Yeah.
Ridley or JSN?
JSN.
It's JSN.
I'd go
That's a
Ridley.
tough one.
Ridley.
I go JSN.
Perfect. I hope that helps. We split it.
Fine, I'll switch it. Go play JSN.
You know what I forgot to consider? I didn't check any of my lineups. Monty or
That's what I'm
Hollywood?
doing right
Monty
now.
easy.
Monty.
Easy.
It's over. It's
Is
locked.
it?
It's over.
Monty.
All right,
We're
we're
out.
locked, guys.
Yep.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back at 8:00 tonight for the recap. I'm not sure who's on. Anybody on here? I know you're not, Jeremy, because of time zone.
No.
Anybody else coming back live at 8 tonight?
TBD. I don't know yet.
No? Okay. All right. We'll see you guys later tonight. Good luck in week 11. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.
Thank you, Chase.